Okay, I'm mad. I'm officially mad. I mean, I went on holiday, right? You all know I went on holiday because I've kind of made it obvious on one of my uploads. And there was this demo that I wanted to get, and at the perfect time of me leaving, I end up not getting it because the demo expiration, the demo actually had an expiration, and now I can't download it, and I'm pissed. You wanna know what game it is? Sonic Generations on the Xbox. I literally left on the release date of the demo, and oh God's sake, I'm never ever going away on holiday for a month. It's just too long. I'm gonna make sure I go away for at least 2 weeks maximum, maybe 3 weeks on a conditional, but 4 weeks is way too long. I've missed way too much and I haven't been able to get up some content for you guys, which I'm very sorry about that. Anyway, I have a new layout as you're gonna see right now. Surprised? Yes, I've been looking around on YouTube and I figured I might need a layout. In fact, I've done a lot of things. You may have seen the Spin Me Right Round by Failseed. Thanks for Human Shoe 69 to give me that idea. I've also been working on something else. When a certain person hits a certain number, I will upload it and you'll all see it. And I've been doing a lot of work on some things, as you can see in this video. So anyway, we have a battle. It's against giantgarchomp. I've played him once before, but when I came back to Pokemon battling, he asked me for a battle and I accepted. So let's get on with it. As you can see, I've got this new battle mod, as you may have seen around YouTube floating around. And yeah, let's get into the match. So I'm going to lead with my Tyranitar and he's going to lead with his Gengar. Now, it being out first, I'm suspecting it's some kind of lead. Anyway, Sandstream kicks up and he's going to be able to fire off a Focus Blast and it is going to hit me. And I am using a new Tyranitar, so hopefully I can live this Focus Blast because I've got a bit of special defense investment. And luckily I do. And the numbers are unusual considering how my name's on the left hand side, as you can see. Anyway, I'm going to retaliate with a Crunch and that's going to take it down to his Sash. And that's not really going to matter because the weather is up and Sandstorm is going to be able to take down that 1 HP down to 0, and that is going to take out the Gengar. So already I'm looking pretty good. I've got an early 6-5 lead. And now he's going to bring on his Urgh I. Now I'm thinking an Iron Head is going to come my way because he wants to finish me off quickly, so I'm going to switch out into my Azumarill. It being the water type, it's going to be able to resist the incoming Steel type move quite nicely, which he does go for. And yeah, now on this turn I'm going to go for the Ice Punch, but he's going to go for the Protect just to see whether I am a leftover set, a Life Orb set, or some kind of Choice Band set. So he's thinking right now he doesn't see any item on me, no leftovers recovery. Damn. So he's going to predict the switch by going for the Thunder Wave, but I stay in because I'm not actually a Choice Banded Azumarill, I'm actually Expert Belted. So I'm going to be able to switch up moves, go for the Waterfall just to get a nice good chunk on it. So right now I'm going to go for the Aqua Jet, it being priority. I'm going to build to outspeed Urgh I because I'm thinking he's going to go for some Power Flinch action on me. So yeah, as you can see, he goes for the Iron Head just to try and go for some Power Flinch action. And that's not going to do very much. But at the same time, upon this battle, when I was looking at the team preview, I was thinking I might need a Azumarill for later, which is why I'm going to switch it out. But he also pulls a switch as well, so this is going to be a double switch turn as he goes into his Milotic and I go back into my Tyranitar. Now, Milotic and other water variants usually pack the Scald, right? That is the case, so he is going to go for that move, but had he had Surf in his move pool, he definitely would have taken me out, but that's not the case because, you know, Scald has a 30% chance to burn and it basically overshadows Surf all day. So he's going to try and blow a Scald on me just to see if he can try and take me out, and luckily I do live, which means I'm able to get off my Stuff Rocks. So already I've managed to accomplish getting up my rocks on this battle. So on this next turn he's just going to go for another Scald just to take me out, and so yeah, he's going to go for a Scald, take me out, and that's my Tyranitar gone. So on this turn I'm gonna bring in my this leftovers turn is really taking long. So I'm gonna bring in my Reuniqueless, which is a way of saying that that's how I'm saying it, because I know other people say Reuniqueless, but I've watched this video and it said Reuniqueless, so that's how I'm going to say it. Anyway, I'm going to go for the Calm Mind, thinking I can set up on his face, but that's not the case because he has the Dragon Tail. So he brings me out into my Escadrille, and I don't really want to take a Scold because, you know, Escadrille is a ground type and all. So I'm gonna have to switch out, go back into my Rheoniclus, and yeah, he's gonna go for the Scold, seeing as my Escadrille was out, and my Rheoniclus is gonna take that quite well, or not. It actually does run a third, so not as well as I'd want it to take. Anyway, I'm gonna go straight for the Psychic on this turn because now I know that this Milotic has a Dragon Tail move. I'm not gonna go for the Calm Mind because otherwise I would have wasted the turn. So it doesn't do that much because, you know, Milotic is naturally high in special defense, and he's gonna be able to Dragon Tail me out, and he's gonna bring me into my Escadrille again. So at this point, I'm predicting him to go for a Dragon Tail in case I switch to another Pokemon. So I'm just gonna go straight for the Earthquake. And judging by this damage, it is definitely not EV in defense at all. And he's gonna be able to fire off a Scold on me. And hopefully I can live it. And if I do, hopefully I don't get the burn at the same time. And luckily I don't get either, which means I'm able to live. And I'm in a position to either go for a Earthquake to try and take him out, or do something whatever, which I don't really do. But anyway, he's going to switch out. He's going to go into his Gliscor, which is a smart move because Gliscor takes on any sort of Escadrille set whatsoever. And yeah, now I'm going to switch out, obviously me not being able to do anything to a Gliscor, and I'm going to go back into my Azumarill. Now he's going to predict, he's going to predict the switch, but not into a Pokemon such as Azumarill because it is paralyzed. And yeah, now he's going to go for the Earthquake just to try and get some damage on me. And luckily I do live on 30 which means I'm able to take him out with the Waterfall. And yeah, it is Expert Belted, which means it's going to be powered up a lot more, equal to Life Orb. I'm not really sure if this critical hit mattered. It probably didn't in the long run. But anyway, I take him out, and now he's going to bring out his Jirachi. And I'm just going to leave my Azumarill for Death Fodder because there's not really much I can do with it. And yeah, so I'm going to go with that priority move just to try and get off a little bit of damage before I die to this Iron Head. So Azumarill goes down, and yeah, now I'm going to bring out my Escadrille, seeing as Gliscor has been taken out by Azumarill. I'm now free to sweep with this guy. So out comes Escadrille. I'm going to go for the Earthquake. He's going to go for the Protect, which is not going to benefit him whatsoever because the Impending Doom of Earthquake is going to take him out on this turn anyway. So he's going to want to switch out because he doesn't want to take the Earthquake, and he goes into his Latios. And yeah, I'm just going to go for the Earthquake, but seeing as Latios has Levitate, it is not going to affect him. So with the Sandstorm still up, I'm going to try and go for the Exeggutor because Exeggutor is a good move on Escadrille to try and take out Latios, and it also helps with coverage on other grass type Pokemon. But it lives with like the barest of HP, and he's able to give a Draco Meteor off. And on this turn, he's going to take him out with a useless crit, and I'm going to go down. But at the same time, due to the fact that I left him with that much HP, the Sandstorm is pretty much going to be able to finish off the job and take him out as well. So it is going to be a double down. So now he's going to bring out his Milotic again. I still have one more ground type Pokemon, and it is LeBron James, aka my Landorus, and I'm just going to be able to take him out with that Earthquake. So Landorus is shaking the ground and all, and it is going to take out the Milotic. Now he's going to bring out his second to last Pokemon, which is a Terrakion. And Terrakion only has one hope of trying to take out my Landorus, and that's with a Stone Edge crit. And he does go for the Stone Edge, but unfortunately he misses altogether, which means I'm able to take him out with that Earthquake in one shot, boosted by the Sand Power, which is going to be doing a ridiculous amount of damage, and that is going to take him out. So his last Pokemon, which is a Jirachi, he has no way of taking me out at this point. It's pretty much a good game because I am Jolly Nature, which means I'm going to be outspeeding any form of Jirachi, seeing as it has a lower base speed than Landorus, and that will be the game. Yeah, I think it's now about time. Thanks for the 600 subs. And I'm going to publicly announce my Facebook fan page. Yes, I have a Facebook fan page for this. I also have a Twitter. I'm going to be putting the links down in the description. And yeah, that's it. I'll catch you guys later, and do your stuff. Comment, like, subscribe, all that jazz. Share this around. Like this video. Favorite this one if you like. And peace out.